Oh. Oh, fun. Alright, I got it. Alright, the ads want to replay. Well, they can certainly try. Oop. Yikes! Made it. Disaster zone? What does that mean?
You are directing at me.
Oh! Oh! Okay.
You're tough, do you?
Thunderous breath? Do we want to be in the air for that one? Yeah, it's a dodge. Hail of feathers. That sounds like being up is bad.
That's far enough.
Maybe not. Ooh. I don't know. Arcane circles. Okay. I'm gonna safe line. That's a double tank buster. Oh, you goofballs.
That's far enough.
Oh. Where are you going? You goobers. Oh, it's on me. Oh, bad time. Whew. Holy disaster. Oh. Angry. No, don't run. Aww. What's that? Perpetual conflagration? Hold on. Slowly consuming, you know? Okay.
That's far enough. Oh, radiant starlight, become
Oh, it even tells you from the southeast. Thank you, Arianche, for giving me all your cards, but I'm not even a DPS in this fight! Okay, no, we're fine. Then we need to get to the back. Oh, I'm not fine. Ooh! Ew. Hail of feathers. Oh! That's right, Alice. You LB that worm lizard bird. Absolutely destroying my MP. Oh, okay, it's in the front this time. Casting what? Ooh, okay. Haha! Okay. A decent number of things to try to remember. So Valigarmanda coughs up the Abyss level 100 accessories for expansion drop. Okay. Alright, now I need to read all of the things that the NPCs said in here. Alright. Wuklamat. The sky ruin falls today. For Tural! Kona says. Stay alive. No foolish risks. Kryl says. The wind. It's all around us. That is how wind works, Kryl, yes. Oh, a tempestuous wind surrounds Valigarmanda. Wuklamat. Heh, this will be some fight. Valigarmanda gathers its strength, Thancred said. This is not a safe spot to stand. Zoralcha went, humph. A beast is a beast, Kona said. You won't catch me in the same way twice. Oh, so like the way that they were standing in AoEs at the start, they actively like learned as they fucked things up. Blinding energies build within Valigarmanda's wide open beak. Ariange said, Where its breath? Alice went, I need to pay more attention. Wuklamat went, What's this now? Or, not what's this now. What's this now? Now? I can't. It's fine. Kryl said, Its ether is staggering. Powerful magics weave a phantom veil over your surroundings. Kona said, The sky, the ground, it's all changed. Zoralja said, Tricks to frighten children. Duty record data cache limit exceeded. Unpause. Wait, I didn't even use that feature. I didn't do the check. Why did that? Unpausing record. What? What do you mean unpausing? Why would you unpause it when the cache limit's exceeded? Wouldn't that be when you do pause? I'm so confused. Why is that there? A rumbling avalanche approaches from the southeast. Thancred. That's coming from the mountainside. Watch out behind us. Wuklamat. Is the ground shaking? Whoa! Alice. We could have been buried alive. Ariange. An icy embrace. We must needs keep in motion. Alice. I'd rather not end up an icicle. A rumbling avalanche approaches from the southeast. Is it always from the southeast? Valigarmanda summons arcane circles of ice. Uklamat. Ha! You missed me! Kryl. You're quick on your feet. Uklamat. Everything's gone back to normal. It must have tired of controlling the ambient ether. Kona. Once more, it distorts reality. Uklamat. We're on to your games now. Powerful magics weave a phantom veil over your surroundings. You can feel the crackling in the air, from Alice. Kryl says, the power of Valigarmanda. Bolts of lightning fall upon the battlefield. Kryl says, be careful of the wind-infused ground. Uklamat. Damn it all! How could anyone see that coming? Valigarmanda summons arcane circles of thunder. Urianger. Now it striketh from our flanks. Alice. I'm ready this time. Thancred. These spikes are rather ominous. The beacons build with ruinous power, so that was a little ad phase. Uklamat. Then we break them! This one first! Thancred. To me. Brace for the worst. Kona. Ugh! Urianger. Endure, my friends. Kryl. It's not so bad. Alice. We can take this. Uklamat. Ha! You won't break us. Zaralja. A momentary discomfort. Perpetual flames are consuming your flesh. Kryl said. Is everyone still with us? Uklamat. Of course! Alice. Then let's finish this. Celine withdraws from the battlefield, because I ate her. Powerful magics weave a phantom veil over your surroundings. Kryl. Again with the ambient ether. Its energies are inexhaustible. Alice. Is that the Sky Ruin's true strength then? Uklamat. End this strength or not, victory will be ours. A rumbling avalanche approaches from the southeast. A rumbling avalanche approaches from the southeast. Powerful magics weave a phantom veil over your surroundings. Alright, and then we win. Hooray! Well, let's see what they say. I expected more. You fought well, Amadi, without hesitation. Alright, also, to be fair, this thing was entombed in its own ice for 80 plus years and just now got out to have a snack. We did not have it at full strength, so if you are feeling a little big for your britches there, because we did collectively what your father couldn't, just, you know, grade that shit on a curve, because we got a handicap, my friend. Well, that was grueling, but exciting. 'Twas an ordeal indeed. I'd been curious to see Zaralja in action. I missed what Kryl said. I'll have to get to her again. We won? We won! Of course we won. No, Kryl, come on, what'd you say? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, come on. What'd you say? Small wonder they called it the Sky Ruin. Okay, there we go. Can I fall off? Yes. Alright, let me just get a look at this environment though. We got magma peaks, we got ice peaks, we got lightning peaks. Is it exclusively those three elements here? I don't know what exactly a windy peak would look like, but an earth peak would be, you know, not just trees, right? And a water peak would probably have a pond or a waterfall. Alright. Very cool area.
We did it. We slew Valiarmanda. A feat that even the great Gulul Chacha couldn't manage. For you, Papa!
There's no denying it was an impressive achievement, but I wouldn't be so quick to claim we've outdone Father.
Is Kona gonna point out the things that I just pointed out?
The Tural was weakened by decades of imprisonment. Had we faced it in its prime, we wouldn't have fared a fraction as well.
Thanks, Kona. I said that too.
How can you say that? 80 years couldn't have made that much of a difference. Could it?
Let's lock you up for 80 years and see how you feel at the end. Wook Lamat.
Oh, who am I kidding? Papa's still the best.
You fought well, though. I'm sure you'll surpass... No, she doesn't want to surpass him. That's not really her goal. You'll simply encourage. You fought well, though.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah.
Even if it wasn't at full strength, we defeated a living legend. I swear, I'll surpass the old man one day.
Okay. There is an underlying goal of surpassing. My bad. Okay.
The Sky Ruin lies dead, and still, I've yet to prove myself the miracle.
Well, I suppose we should head back and join Erenville.
We did leave him with only Sarelja for company.
Oh, he must be miserable. Woo! Alright, what are my... Hold on, let me just peek at my ether currents in here real quick. Where's travel? Travel, ether currents. I am only missing 3. One's definitely from MSQ. So I've got 2 other ones that have yet to show up, which will undoubtedly come from the Yaqui. Oh, look at all these fates! Oh, look at all these fates! Tasty, tasty fates! Let's do our rounds. Urianger. 'Tis fortunate we vanquished that winged calamity ere it could inflict greater suffering upon these lands. Kona did well. Our promise has promise too, don't you think? I don't know where his accent went there. Witnessing Zaralja in battle, I understand why he's widely considered to be Tuliolal's greatest warrior. Didn't I tell you? I pull my own weight in battle now. You do. You did great. I love hearing all of your little Pictomancer noises. I'm still giddy from our victory. The matter of outdoing our father aside, this was the best outcome we could have hoped for. Never again will our people need fear the looming shadow of the Sky Ruin. You're right. How is your time down here, Erenville? Your proud expressions bespeak a successful hunt. Not that I'm surprised in the least. Zoralja came back earlier, but left almost immediately with Sarelja in tow. He seemed disinclined to share any victory celebrations. that's nothing unusual for Zoralja. No, it's Bakul Jaja that concerns me. He's probably far ahead now, making the most of the mayhem he created. Or caused. I still can't believe he did something so evil just to slow us down. If we hadn't slain Valigarmanda, it wasn't only Urkopacha at risk. There would have been deaths across the entire continent. I'm more certain than ever that Bukal Jaja cannot be allowed to rule. I have to catch him and take back my keystone. Did Kona know before this moment that he'd stolen one of your keystones? Like, obviously Kona knew about the abduction, but the keystone... Also, the keystone singular? I guess that was the first one that he failed. That Bakur Jaja did not earn his own. The other two he had. Okay. I'll make Bakul Jaja answer for this. Spending time alone with Sarilja was akin to torture. Despite my obvious disinterest, he spewed a constant stream of mean-spirited bile. Honestly, I might have preferred facing fire and ruin with you on the battlefield. Well, you're welcome along next time. Okay, and they all say the same thing back here. Nice. What do you have for us, Thancred? An Aether Current? For me? Oh, does that mean I get 2 from MSQ and then only 1 is a side quest? Am I getting 2 fingers steepled together? Thancred would suggest sharing the news of your victory, the feat of ice. Oh, right. There was technically 2 feats here. That's so weird. The Yaqui must still be anxious, wondering where and when Valigarmanda will strike next. I suggest we hurry back and allay their fears. Alpha knows as well, I should think. Yes, you're right. We shouldn't let them worry another moment. Okay, off they go. So I was thinking about this earlier, actually, with there being 7 total feats. And having only been in these first 2 maps, obviously, I was like, okay, well, these maps are split with like 2 people per 2 peoples, 2 cultures, 2 whatever settlements per zone. We had the Hanu Hanu and the Mubbies in Kotzamauka. And then here we have the Pelu Pelu and the Yaqui. So I was thinking, like, oh, okay, that's 1 each. That's 4 of 7. It leaves 3. But we have 4 more maps to go to. So my math was like, that only lets 1 be in each of the following maps, and then whatever final zone there is. Like, sure, let's limit ourselves to 5 zones, because 1 is the secret end zone. Cool, fine. Going from 2 per zone down to 1 seemed a little bit of a stretch. It seemed like it would slow the pace of the story down pretty bad, but workable. But now, we're knocking out not 2 in this map, but 3? Admittedly, we have a stolen keystone to complicate our particular team's story, but the math wasn't mathing. I'm like, what's gonna happen that's going to actually drive us into those next maps if it's not more feats? I have questions! Alright, let's check in with people, see what they have to say now before we hit up our quest NPC. There were some peddlers who dreaded visiting us due to Valigarmanda's presence within Karyorzar the Gracious. When they hear that the Tural Vidral is no more, I hope they can make the journey here with their hearts at ease. Yeah! That's gonna be cool. Cool and great and awesome. Alright, let me just sweep through the mice field a little bit. Carborger, how you doing? It is thanks to you and yours and the Dawn Servant that I can continue to tend to my crops in peace each day. There's nobody over here, right? Just more corn. Corn, corn, corn. I wonder I wonder if the corn servant doesn't have a branch of his little quest here, because clearly they have corn. Obviously they have corn. I'll be sad if he doesn't, but if he's not here, I'll understand why. With so many injured, sorrow fills our hearts. Yet Valigarmanda is gone, and that is news worthy of celebration. When all are recovered, I should like to prepare a feast. Lovely. There's nobody else over here, right? No. Maybe? You're not talkable, right? No. Sir Borlor, did I talk to you already? The dryness in my throat has faded at last. It is proof that the sky ruin is no more. Yeah, true, that was a lingering, burning effect of its ether. It cast it on all of us. Although I didn't really feel the effects because Urianger was almost solo healing that. I was trying to be a helpful healer. But, hey, let me up. I promise you, I can... Come on. Why is it stopping me? Thank you. How fare the murals? For a blessing. Well, okay, good. That they're back to normal business. Garhorler. From the moment I saw you, I knew you were no ordinary individual. Thank you, truly, for vanquishing the Sky Ruin. Well, it wasn't just me. Big old team effort. I still can't get over how freaking good this looks like. Look at this giant plate of soup! Soup! The grubby lofts would rejoice. You're drinking Niska. Oh, he's over here? Indeed, I'm rather fond of this stuff. Did you guys move? Were you guys over here before? I could have swore those two were on this side. Wait, no, this... Okay. This guy's talking about drinking after work. Okay, no, that's right. What about you two? What are you talking about? Oh, you guys don't talk. That's why I just assumed. I superimposed the conversation in my mind into two places. Yorger War and Farlardar. Farlarder. I am truly relieved that none of my loved ones were hurt, and I understand I have you and yours to thank for felling Valigarmanda. Know that I shall pass down your heroic deeds to my children, and so too will they to their own. Yorger War. The third promise led the hunting party which slew Valigarmanda. My first impression of her could not have been more wrong. She do be a people person. Where Jerry are. We were just talking about you, little guest. The brave and fierce warrior who slew Valigarmanda. One of the team. It wasn't just me. Am I allowed in this house now? Please? No? Okay. Why do you have... Those look like elephants. Those look a lot like elephants. Huh. Do you know any Arkasodara? Or Matanga? Or do you have Turiola or Gaja? Why do you have elephants? Let me up! I will not be defeated by a giant curb. Wait, where was the... Hold on. Where'd the alchemist go? Did I not find him? Where's the water? Behind the merchants. Ah, here you are. It is a relief that Valigarmanda has been defeated, but it is no time for celebration. There remain many injured to tend to. Oh, okay. I missed this corner. I want to go talk to the sculptor down here too, the one doing the glyphs. Zerferlar. My skin no longer burns as it did when I first felt the sting of Valigarmanda's flames. That sensation was most unpleasant. Yay! And then, oh, Darbargar's up there. I don't think I talked to him 1 or 2 times past, so let's not miss him this time. Darbargar. It is paramount that we keep vigil at all times, as many an unnerving creature roams these mountains. Okay, that's the same as you said before, but thank you. Choosh. I see Master Alfino hath made good use of the time to further tend the wounded. While we were contending with that screeching menace, I expect Bakul Jaja was off to the next feat. Probably. Amidst the chaos of the Sky Ruins awakening, I'd forgotten we still have the feat of ice to complete. I thought the villagers would be in hiding. Alfino's confidence in us must have reassured them. Scaling a massive mountain, fighting an elector, battle against a legendary monstrosity. Yes, you could say I'm a little tired. Welcome back. Not for a moment did I doubt that you'd return safe and sound. I expected I would be asked to track many things during the course of our journey, but Valigarmanda was not among them. Before we do anything else, we should talk to Gerferler. Yeah.
To the temple, then.
That won't be necessary, heroes of the hour.
Is it our red-clad antagonists here to turn a dang leaf finally? Oh, no, it's our guy.
Valigarmanda is no more. Yours is a victory worthy of song.
We had plans for a second feat to be conducted here in town. But the recklessness of your fellow claimant has rendered them pointless.
I bet the second feat was going to be to try to strengthen the ice in some way. Don't need that anymore now, though, do we?
A second feat?
Of ice?
The feat of ice. You were
Hey!
to fortify Valigarmanda's prison.
I love being smart and right.
How shall we proceed, High Luminary?
What more would we test, Zurmurwer? They have defeated the Sky Ruin and saved the gods know how many lives. If they are not worthy heirs to Kulul Jaja, then no one is.
Oh, high praise. Who's this? Hello? Oh, hey. Look who finally showed up. Get lost?
Now that our last claimant has arrived, we can proceed with the formalities. For the skill and bravery the 3 of you have shown, I award you each a second keystone.
Forbidden gummy. would be number 5, except... Oh, what color is this one? That one's also green. Hold on now.
That makes 5. Only 2 left to collect.
Correction, we only have 4. Why is everyone kind of conveniently leaving out the fact that while we have earned 5, we only possess 4?
Except that one of those 5 is in
Thank
Bakul
you.
Jaja's thieving
Thank you.
hands. He will answer for that. And for losing Valigarmanda.
I also still personally think it would have been worth mentioning this to the Moblins. Personally. Because they don't know. They think that Wuklamot still has the keystone. Or, well, maybe they put 2 and 2 together. With the whole Wuklamot got abducted thing.
You have brought lasting tranquility to our home and earned the gratitude of every Yokwi. May glory and prosperity continue to bless Tuliolal as we enter this new age.
Yeah. Happy! Learn to smile, man!
Was never much of a talker, our brother.
Yeah, well, Sorelja needs to fall into a big hole that he can't climb out of. And Brother needs to get some people skills.
If you're up for it, you should visit the capital. I'd like everyone to get to know you and your people better.
Oh my gosh. I don't know if Tuliolal has any accommodations big enough for him.
Ha! I'll consider it if it's one of you two who claims the throne.
Oh. He's playing favorites. He's playing favorites.
Then you need only await a missive from Sunperch. I'll be sending out invitations.
Ooh, Clemot's not even gonna... Did you just catch that?
Today is a day for unusual visitors.
Oh, now the red-clad one shows up? Yeah.
You... Wuklamot, was it not? I doubted you could slay Valigarmanda, but the quiet skies proclaim your triumph. Had the Vidral been suffered to roam free, it would have terrorized us all. Once again, we find ourselves in your debt.
You owe us nothing. We fought because we wanted to.
Yet a debt has been incurred. All the same, it will haunt me if I do not repay it.
I wouldn't even know what to ask for.
Perhaps he can tell us about the dreams of the Golden City.
Oh, good idea! That was on my list of questions I wanted to ask.
The Golden Dreams. Yes, we have records of our forebears and their visions from the time before the Tural expedition.
What did your forebears see?
A heavenly land, suffused with a golden glow, its people lived as gods, never aging, never dying, free from hardship and conflict. Every building was a palace, and in their midst reigned a silent goddess, a statue so tall even my kin would need lift their gaze to behold its visage.
A statue of a goddess. That's new.
Aye, and compared to the abstract imagery we'd previously heard, this was a detailed description.
The dreamers were consumed by their visions, compelled to seek out the paradise they'd been shown. They journeyed to Tural, where they died in droves.
Those who go in search of the Golden City do not return. The tales Book Evu shared may have been rooted in historical fact.
But the reason was obscured.
Perhaps. Who can know the truth of it? Once our ancestors left the forest, there were no more dreams, no dreamers.
The forest? What do you mean?
From the very first, the visions were set to visit only those who worked the quarries in Yaktel.
Finally, name drop.
But after they were ravaged by disease and saw fewer newborns, they were forced to abandon that territory. Once our people's withdrawal to Urkopacha was complete, we never again dreamed of the Golden City.
So only Yokhui in that one specific area experienced the visions. Fascinating.
Well, we're headed to Yaktel next. Maybe we'll find out more when we get there.
Are we now? Are we now?
Thank you for sharing your stories with us.
I do not require gratitude. I merely repaid a debt.
He kind of reminds me of like a really aggressive Numo. Very, very concerned with the concept of like debt and even exchange. But not exactly happy about it.
Farewell, Wook Lamat. I do not think our paths will cross again.
The Akui butts confuse me. I'm just gonna say it. Where's their tushy? Where the tushy? Like, where tushy? Donde the badonk? They should have a decent butt to hold all that up. They skip leg day. Well, maybe they don't. They just got short leggies. But where is the booty to hold up all the rest? They got nothing. You perplex me, big friends. So, Yaktel is where the Yakui had their golden dreams. we may soon have the chance to investigate that tale firsthand. With only 2 keystones remaining, we've at last begun to gain a fuller picture of the legend of the Golden City. What a turn of events! We were only meant to strengthen the ice, but Bakuljaja's idiocy forced us to do them one better. Now we just have to not lose another keystone to the idiot. A heavenly land, suffused with a golden glow. Who am I missing here? Am I missing somebody? Well, if we don't Alice, Kryl, Erenville, me, and Wuklamat. Nope, that's our 6. Alright. Let me talk to Zermerwar. Long has it been since any from Chirwag or Saltern have deigned to enter Warlar's Echo. A day for unusual visitors indeed. Cool. In the coming years, I believe Karyorzar the Gracious may become a place dedicated to teaching our young of the heroes who laid the Sky Ruin low. With its foul presence gone, may Tuliolal enjoy years of peace and prosperity. Yeah, speaking of, can I go in there yet? Am I allowed? Can I say hi? Hi? No? Okay. There's no world-threatening creature in there anymore. Oh yeah, Griffler. Gosh, your name is so far up there, I forgot I could click on you. Watching Vorporlor get caught up in Wuklamat's unstoppable wake reminds me of my younger days. Oh? What does that mean? Oh, look at how shiny his... Shiny and scuffed. A lot of the green on his little waist belt thing has worn off. I feel like everybody that does have dialogue probably has it locked in from here on out since the crisis has passed. Alright, Wuklamat, I'm going to hit this check mark, and then side quests are going to appear. I'm calling it. I don't think Vorporlor and his brethren will have a sudden change of heart about Tuliolal. But that doesn't mean they'll never change at all. Today is proof of that. Correct? Yeah, there they are. There they are. Okay. What do I have in here? Ugh, too much stuff. We'll re-up my food. Why not? Slide this a bit down here. Sure, why not? Random food. How many quests do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 total, one of which is a chain. Okay. Before I work on those, let's see where Erenville wants to go. And make sure nobody else has anything new to say. Right, time to track down the next elector. Okay. The promise of peace. Erenville would propose a course of action. I think it's time we return to Tuliolal. After scaling Tural's tallest mountain and battling a legendary beast to the death, even dauntless heroes like you could probably use a rest. In any case, there are preparations to be made before we can visit the next destination laid out in the saga. The respite would be most welcome. I believe I hear the Forard cabins calling our names. Okay. Goodbye for now. Alright, so that gets them out of here. Lovely, wonderful, stupendous, incredible. Okay, they all say the same thing as before. Bodes well. Let's go find all our friends. Is there still nobody in here? Hello? Why am I allowed in here? Ah! Garhorlor. Garhorlor is eager to lighten things up around here. With an illuminating ritual. Ooh. Hail, visitor. Care to partake in one of our customary rituals? Fret not, for your part to be played is a simple one. You see, the illuminations here in Warlar's Echo make use of a glowstone. I called them glowstones earlier. I did not think that that was literally what they were going to be called. A rare and precious mineral found only through mining. On occasion, we offer up prayers in the hopes that their light remains strong and bright. First, I would ask you raise a hand to the salt water jar and pray for light everlasting. Strange though it may seem, I assure you it is a necessary step in our ritual. Now, great warrior, slayer of Valigarmanda, open your heart and focus. I'm praying here? Be not shy, warrior. Raise your hand to the jar and focus. Okay, pray to the saltwater jar. No emote this time, so I guess this counts as praying. It appears your feelings were heard loud and clear. Let us proceed to the next step. Now that the salt water has received of your prayers, you need merely sprinkle it upon the glowstones scattered around the village, and the ritual will be complete. Oh, okay. I got a little juggedy jar of some salt water. Some prayer-blessed salt water. Let's see what the anxious Shakwi has to do for us, soothing the salty. The anxious Shakwi appears to be at her wit's end. Wait, anxious? You wouldn't happen to be related to the allergic one that I helped get flowers for her grandmother's grave, would you? Gods, what if they kill him? You there, visitor. I need a favor. A friend of mine left to barter with the Churwagger, and he's still not back yet. Those salt workers are notorious for their aggressive sale tactics, not to mention their exorbitant rates. It's criminal. Normally, he takes a combat-capable friend along with him, but this time he had no choice but to go alone. Suffice it to say, I'm dreading the worst. If you happen to see any salt workers hassling my poor friend, would you attempt to soothe them? They're generally more forgiving of transgressions from those outside our culture. Failing that, try telling them Gor Karyor. I'm sure they'll listen to words of the ancient tongue. Oh. Gor Karyor. Karyor? Gorl? I don't know if they roll their R's here. If you happen to see any of those salt workers harassing my poor friend, please do try to soothe them. If they won't listen, just say Gor Karyor. Alright, I'm gonna assume that it's a little bit of a tongue roll. Y'all still talking about the mural? Nice. There's still nothing in that house. Okay. We're checking in with our corn folks. I'm gonna interrupt your counting again, Zerborlor. Okay, still the dryness has faded. That's good. Alright. Sarawakar, did you not have to expedite the jerky emergency evacuation? A tradition best preserved. How you, what? Why are you giving me Mescal Marinated Swamp Monk? That's imported. You don't have Swamp Monk here. That's from Kotamauka. I know, I had to make it for a turn-in recently. Zarwarker hopes you are hungry for knowledge. I mean, that's true, I am. Well met, traveler. By the look of you, I presume you know how to hunt, yes? Would you be interested to learn how we prepare our traditional jerky? In exchange, all I ask is that you supply the main ingredient, as my stock is running low. For this, we will require tulidile meat. Head north of our village and look for a specimen worthy of salting. I know what those are, I do. Alright, what's my ad break looking like? Oh, it's soon. Okay, good. Because I need an actual proper bathroom break. Because I did not take one last time I got up. I simply got coffee. And now we are here, having to pee. Carp worker. Bearing fruit. You're really gonna give me 2 pieces of Turali aloe? Carp worker would ask of you a small yet symbolic gesture. Carp worker makes me think of corp worker, and I don't know if it's deliberate. But the fact that he's giving me aloe leaves kind of makes me think it's on purpose. What fortuitous timing! We have sanctifruit? We have sanctifruit in need of distribution to the villagers, and I can think of no one better to handle a matter of such deep significance. While it is surely a trifling task for one so formidable as you, our people would be honored indeed to accept this blessed fruit from your famously capable hands. So please, take this harvest and pass it on to the good people of Warlar's Echo. What about you? Do you get one? You're not shy, are you? My kin would surely be delighted were you to personally deliver the fruit. Okay, alright, Feathers, you deserve a break too. You've just been following me very dutifully. Oh, this is a glowstone. Okay. What do you mean target's not in range? Okay, goofy. Okay. I pointed those out earlier and I was confused why they were only on certain spots. But not all of them? I don't have to sprinkle all of them, only some of them? Alright, let's see. Zerferlar, how you doing now? Okay, same as before. Good to know. Right, and where's the final one? Oh, I apparently... My ad's about to start. Good. We're gonna get up here. I'm gonna stand pretty next to this dude who's totally got a quest because I just walked under the quest marker. Yup. And I'm gonna have myself a lovely little bathroom break. Okay, maybe I'll stand on this side since he's a very large.